As I walk through the ruins of the Roman Empire, I take a look at this place and see ashes and fire. We took other nations and spread across the map, but now we've been destroyed, so let's take a look back. We started as a small town on the banks of the Tiber River, grew a surplus of food, which was easy to deliver. Our village became such a mighty city-state, we conquered Italy, so our power would inflate. The Age of Monarchs. Our first form of government was a mighty monarchy, strong kings with iron fists who ruled absolutely. The last Roman monarch, Tarquinius Superbus by name, we people rebelled against him and put his laws to shame. The Republic. We created a republic with elected consuls too. As heads of state, they vetoed each other through and through. Separation of powers kept those in power checked, limiting authority, no kings to genuflect. The Senate, a group of patricians, the powerful elite, controlling golden laws, debates were bittersweet. But lower-class plebeians who worked land night and noon, these citizens had rights protected by tribunes. The Republic worked for 5 centuries, more or less, till Julius Caesar's power grab led him on a quest. Caesar created a triumvirate of power which tried to take control. The plebeians loved his promises, which worried Brutus's soul. Brutus and his gang of patrician senator chums stabbed him in the Senate to protect Rome's freedoms. But Caesar's assassination started civil war, ending in the Republic's death with Octavian, the new emperor superstar. The Roman Empire. Octavian now, with power in his hands, changed his name to Augustus so everyone understands. His gladiatorial games with lions, tigers, bears, and slave in the Colosseum they watched, his bloodbath so depraved. Augustus's reign was so peaceful, with Golden Age reforms, called the Pax Romana in Latin, it was sure to transform. For 200 years their society stabilized. They built aqueducts for water and roads that colonized. But a parade of emperors over the next 500 years, paranoid and inbred, they ruled through blood and fear. Tiberius, Caligula, and Claudius the fool, whose own mother Livia scorned his stutter and his drool. Meanwhile, the armies were taking over nations from Britain down to Israel and every Mediterranean location. In Israel and Judea, a Jewish rabbi preached of peace. His crucifixion for rabble-rousing caused his new religion to increase. Christianity forms and spreads. After Jesus' death, his apostles who loved his word spread the new religion around the empire, their faith so undeterred. These Christians were hated by the Romans for their beliefs, but despite the pain and suffering, the new religion grew in sheets. In 312 CE, Emperor Constantine had a dream, a glittering cross in the sky which made him now believe. The emperor became a Christian, which gave it status and clout. The Roman Catholic Church was organized and was a force without a doubt. Fall of the Roman Empire. But Rome's greed for conquest stretched their resources thin, having to defend thousands of miles of border from enemies outside and from within. Barbarian invasions, slave revolts, and economic woes weakened the mighty empire, which in 375 CE began its death throes. In 476 CE, Alaric the barbarian king stormed the city and opened the gates, pillaged and plundered the eternal city of Rome. The sad history relates. With infrastructure destroyed, Western Europe plunged into the dark. A time of survival and hardship came next. This medieval period was so stark. Rome's history was one of conquest and slavery and might, but their strength became their weakness, and so it was time to say goodnight. But Rome gave us the Catholic Church, which still stands strong today, and representative government, which Americans are proud to claim. Thank you. Thank you very much.